like, share, and subscribe. You hit that notification icon to get a notification of my videos as soon as they're released. That way you don't miss any of them. Alright, we are going to attempt to fix this Husqvarna Honda lawnmower. We're going to replace the front wheels on it. This is part 2 of the video I did last week. I had to wait for parts. So the parts came in, and we are going to replace the wheels and the wheel assemblies on the front of this so that we have drive again, okay? So here we go. Guys, it is a very windy day today. Go ahead. Yep, that way. Take that all the way off and do not lose that nut.
Because that's what you did last time, right?
What's that?
Didn't you lose one of these last time?
No, I lost the C-clip last time. That sucked. Again, let's set that right there. This can come off. Now, if you guys can see the inside of that, the gears are all stripped out about halfway back. That's why this doesn't drive. So these are no good. That's what I ordered new. And I ordered this whole assembly here. So you want to hand me that needle nose pliers there, little buddy, and that straight edge screwdriver. Thank you, thank you. Now these are a bitch to get off. Most of the time. And that's going to include today. And guys, if you're using any power tools, make sure that you have eye protection. Come on. Right there. Yeah, if you pull that gear off, it should come right off. There we go. Set that right here. Now, what do we have? Oh, we have a pin. Okay, this washer, I gotta remember this washer goes in here. Now that pin's gonna have to drive out, I think. Let's take this shield off. Hang on, I'm gonna look and see what we have to do to actually take this apart. Okay, the reason I'm taking this off is because it's bent and the wheels are at such an angle it's not engaging the gears properly. So guys, this is putting new front wheels and the wheel assembly on a Husqvarna hu700f. It says Honda on the engine. It says Honda GCV 160 Easy Start. It is a very good engine, I will give it that. We've had it 3 years, and every spring it started with, you know, under 3 pulls. Well, 3 pulls maximum. If you get a good pull on it, it will start.
Got it.
Got it off. Oh God. Okay. And guys, I'm sorry about the camera angles. You know, it is what it is. But when I get this off, I'm going to pull a piece off and show you, and let you see what we're contending with.
Got it.
It's off. Put that down with the other one, and we're going to go ahead and set this down easy. I don't want to lose anything. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Okay, good. Now.
Oh. You're using it this end, right?
Yeah. Well, I should let you take all the bolts off from now on. Okay, now we have to pull it off somehow. So we need a hammer.
Got it.
And I need, we're supposed to use, inside my red toolbox, I need my punch set. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pause this. I have to go get a couple tools and I'll be right back. Okay, is that the right size? Dude, you hit that right on the money on the first one. Okay, I'm gonna steady this side and just try to drive it straight through. losing it. Okay, hang on before you drive it anymore. Wait. Okay, I'm noticing something. Notice how it has a little ring around that?
Yeah.
This is catching in that ring. Hang on. I'm done with that cigar. All right, I'm gonna take this wheel off the other side real quick. Matter of fact, we're going to drop the wheels in that little slot. Keep it right there.
Okay.
Okay?
Down on the ground and get some work done, right?
Okay, and well, you don't need to sit on the ground. What I want you to do is, oh, I got to watch I don't step on this cord and ruin it. Okay, now I want to reposition the camera so we can see what we're doing. Zoom in.
I sing Happy Birthday in German.
What's that?
I can sing Happy Birthday in German.
Can you? Right now we have to figure out why this lip won't go that way. So let's take this side off quickly. Let me grab my needle nose and carefully take this little C clip off right here. Guys, we're just doing the same thing we did on the other side. We pulled that little E clip off, then we pulled the gear off. And what I'm going to do is position this so that you can drive it straight down. And I'm going to get my screwdriver in there. Wait a minute, let me see which side has got the thing on it. Okay, this side's got the thing on it. So I have to wedge this out, and you got to drive this back this way. Is it going?
There's a wedge on this side too.
Here, let me see.
There's a wedge on that side too.
Okay, so all right, let's try to outthink this a little bit here. What we need to do is spin that so there's no.
Yeah.
Okay. Take my needle nose. Okay, I'm spinning it. So, yep, I've got to spin this pin while it's trying.
Off.
Around.
Good. Let me try.
Okay, try the top, it's bigger. Screwdriver. I'm gonna try to wedge that in there once you get it going.
Yeah.
You've got it. Let's keep going, because it's only on one side, and I don't want it to flip away again.
Let's grab on hard, though.
Okay, now.
Hammer.
Hammer time. Want me to make it straight down?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna, now since we spun that pin around and got the groove on the outside, he's gonna go ahead and tap that out. And we should be using a regular mechanic's hammer. I have one, but too lazy to go get it. Is it coming out? Okay,
no.
Let me see it. You put your hand underneath there. Change me sides. Nope, out of the camera. There we go. Just hold your hand under it like that.
Not hitting it. There you go.
Okay, it moved. I need a bigger punch, I think.
Sure, let me grab one. Let me grab one.
Okay. One size bigger than this.
Just a tiny bit bigger.
Go ahead.
You okay?
It's not moving.
Yeah, it's not moving.
I want to move this back. Get this on something solid. Semi-solid. Give me that punch. No, it won't go anywhere. Shouldn't. Give me the smaller one. Oh, I see. He's spinning that one out now to get it out of the way. Okay, there's the pin. Okay, I've got the pin. Hang on, we should be able to move this now.
Wait a minute, back up,
See?
stop.
I just moved this way, pull it right out. If it'll come out, we might have to tap it. Good, set it right in the hole. Okay, so we now have the axle free, guys. Oh my God, that was a mess. And I want to zoom in on this, actually. All right, so basically what it is there's a hole right here to go through this shaft that these pins went through right here. These pins have a groove. The grooves in that pin correspond with this sleeve right here. It keeps the pin captured. So now that's off. We should be able to tilt this back, put something under it. Now hopefully this will slide right off, just like that, Perfect. Okay, I'm going to give this a quick shot of lube. Lube's good for everything. We're going to slide this on. Notice these were the bolts that I was trying to take the nut off the back side on the inside, and they didn't come with new ones, so we got to reuse the old ones, I think. Like that. Give it a tap. Yeah, this is going to be something, trying to get these to go in. Okay. Now we got to put bolts on this. I'm going to stop recording. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's two little bolts, two little nuts we had to put in. Those were the bit. What we had to do was, there are two nuts on the back side of this. We had to get those nuts off. There's a pin that goes straight through this shaft. The pin is slotted on one side, and I know you guys can't see that, but it's got a little slot right here, and this little ring goes in that slot. It keeps these pins from walking out. I do have some footage, again, I hope it's useful, but anyways, we have this side on, pin and everything. Noah just pulled the bolts out of this, and the pin is out. We popped that pin out. So now we're going to see if we can just pop this baby right off. It should just come right out now. Okay, there it goes. Now the whole drive shaft unit just came off, just dropped out. So these were, this was the area we was trying to get off the nuts from the inside. Now we do have a brand new part. These adjusters were, I think, about $15 each. The wheels were about $11. So in case you guys are wondering what the parts cost. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this unit, this new assembly. It's called a front wheel drive assembly. And we're going to go ahead and slide that on. Actually, before I do, I'm going to go ahead and give the heads of the threads a little shot of 7/7. And I'm going to go ahead and slide it in here like this. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to take them big pliers. Where are them big pliers? I think they're right around. So what I'm going to do, guys, so I'm going to try to bend this in a little bit. It's bent out some. I straighten the other side up some. Grab a hold of this and try to bend it down a little bit.
Down?
Yeah, like in. Watch the mower doesn't go on you. Just grab it, try to bend it. Good. If you can. I wouldn't grab it down that low, because we're trying to get the whole thing to go in. There you go, like that. Okay, that's gonna have to do it. Good. Okay, now we gotta get the shaft inside the new part, right here, and get the holes back and lined up again. So run this through like that. Okay, we're in. Now we gotta get the nuts on. I'll get them started. Noah likes to run them tight for me, but now that we tip the lawnmower back, we have really easy access to the bolts. That doesn't make it any easier to tighten or loosen, but it makes it easier to get to them. Okay, now is going to be the hard part. We have to get that pin back in.
Alright, let's do it.
The problem is, Noah, how do we do it? Now we can't adjust both sides. We can't pull on it anymore. This is going to be something. So what I'm going to do, what I need to do is get something pointy to drive in there first. Nope, I need to get something pointy. Will that go in there?
Smaller?
Yeah, a little smaller. I just need something that might just be it. Okay, I'll pull that out enough to get what I do with that. This one in on the back side. Like that. And now I need, that's never gonna go in. I'm gonna have to pull it somehow. I'm just bending my...
Yeah, you're bending it. Hang on.
Man, this is gonna suck. Let me...
Actually, hang on, let me see that.
Yeah, but no, before you go pounding on it, I'm thinking if I can file just a little nib on the end of that, it might go ahead and start its way in. And I have files in the shed. See, that's never going to start like that. We're going to have to file a wedge on one side. So we're going to go ahead and stop recording and go get a file. Okay, now what we're going to do is we got some files right now. So, oh no! And what we're going to do is we're going to take this little pin. We're going to try to file a wedge on it so that wedge goes in through there. So I'm going to hold it with a pair of pliers like that. I'm going to have Noah, or me, because I've used files before. And there's a certain way to use them. I'm going to try it, and if it works for me, I'm going to let you do it. Now, I know you guys can't see this. This is off camera. I'm going to put a little wedge on this. I need bigger pliers. It's working. I don't want to take too much off. I just want to take enough off that it starts in that freaking hole. We also got a little bit bigger, got a Phillips head screwdriver. We might be able to drive in there and get a little bit of room. Right now, since the other part is on the other side, we have no give. We can't pull it one way. Get my cane out of the freaking way. I'm going to take this with a pair of needle nose, give Noah that's got the hammer. So now, I know you guys can't see this, but I'm going to hold it with needle nose. What I did was, I filed a little wedge on there so it hopefully goes in right. And I want to try to get these pins in the right orientation. And have you tap that in that hole. Tap it. Give it some good taps. Okay, good, good. Boy, it started in.
Right here.
You might want to use the bigger one, but if you can hit it with that, go ahead. Drive it. It's going. Okay, watch. Okay, let me spin that around again. Okay, go. Maybe you might want to get the, oh, you're almost there, dude. You're almost there. Get the bigger one.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It's right here. Got it. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, wait a minute. That might be, let me see. All right, go ahead. If that's too big or not big enough, go ahead and use that one. Go ahead and drive that through. Let me turn that up if I can.
I got it. That's just good right
Okay, right like that.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. Still gotta go a little more.
Bigger one.
Yeah, I know that hurts. I've done it. Boy, you're almost there, man.
All right.
Let me see if I can spin that around. If I can spin it, we'll get the wedge on the back side. Hang on. See if I can spin this and get that wedge on the back side.
But what should have been on there?
Well, it was, and then you started driving it.
Oh.
And it spun around. I can't see now.
Yeah, it's okay. Just a little bit
My
more.
wedge is there. So let me see if I can't Because right now, actually that's where I want you to be, right there, because I can see the slot. You get that pounded down into one slot, we're good. So drive it. A little more. You're there, you're there. Oh boy, you went a little too far.
Ah, dang.
Here, where do you want to go?
Right there, perfect. All right. Ready? Okay.
And just light taps. Okay, you're almost there. Whoa, 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 you're there. You are there. Give me the hammer. That's it.
All right.
That's it. Okay, we got that pin drove in. It feels okay. Now what we have to do is put everything back on in reverse order. So first thing I'm going to do is put the shields on, and I think they're reversible. These little covers are supposed to keep shit out from the gears. So we're going to go ahead and put that on like that. And then what really holds this in place is there's a washer there and then the wheel, of course, but the gear goes on next. I'm going to lube this up the best I can. Now on the back side of this gear, it's got like a slot where this pin goes into. So we want to slide this gear on, and right like that. Now we have to put that C-clip, or E-clip. I keep calling it C-clip, it's an E-clip. This one is the original, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that back in if I can. Grab my needle nose, and go ahead and start it, and then squeeze it on. Like that. Okay, that's on. That's not going anywhere. Okay, first thing I want to do, I want to slide this washer on, because I keep forgetting to put that on. Then again, I want to grab this gear. Remember, this gear has like T-slots that correspond with the pin that goes through there. We want to slide that on. And it's on. I don't know if I can get that clip on or not, but we're going to try. It has to have a clip on it. That keeps the gear from walking around. And I don't think it's going to go back anymore. Let me see why. Okay guys, I'm going to do something a little drastic. I think I'm going to try to file the base of this, or the back of the, let me try that. I'm going to take my flat file and, well, I'm going to pull this back off. But I'm going to take my flat file and I'm going to try to clean up or dress up this pin a little bit. Alright, I found my can of WD-40. Guys, I am sorry about the wind noise. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm having a problem. I put the gear back on and it locks in really nicely. The problem is I can't access that groove. I just have a little bit of this groove here, so, and it actually looks like the bearing's on a little crooked. Like it's got to go like that. The outside bearing. I don't know if I can file some of that or not. Alright guys, what I've been doing is I've been using this bastard file, half round bastard file, running it with the half round in this direction to try to bevel the cut in here so I can get that E-ring to go on. I've got it quite a bit now. I can start this by hand really well, but I need to get it tapped on. Now is the tough part. It's in there, guys. It's good. That's all I wanted. All right, guys, this is what I had to do. I had to take my half-round bastard file and go completely around this in order to get this clip on. It's tight. Okay, so now I'm going to put the wheel on. So I got to put the washer on first, then the wheel, like that, and it went right into the groove. Yes, it's right in. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the nut on it. Again, this is a 9/16. Just a nut with like a flat face on it to push in on the wheel. Get my ratchet. I'm going to tighten this down. Tight is tight, doesn't go any more than that. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Alright, I moved to the other side. We're going to do the same thing over here. Of course, this side is completely put together. Notice the E-clip. I mean, this whole setup is just wrong. I wouldn't have built it like that or engineered it like that, but hey, you know, you go with what you have. So, again, this is the one with all the brand new gears the whole way around it. Remember, the old one, they were all stripped out. As you can see, really, really bad. I mean, it's just all bad. So, I'll put the new one on. I want to try to make sure that I'm getting this cover in the proper location. And it is, and we're on. Okay. And we need to put the retaining nut on. Okay, again, this is a 9/16 with a washer incorporated right onto the nut. I'm just going to put that on. And this will tighten down till it stops, guys. Tight is tight. Yeah, it stopped. So all the further it goes. That's how you replace the wheels on this type of Husqvarna front drive mower. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a long one. I'm going to have to edit a hell of a lot out of it. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button below. And if I helped you in any way, subscribe, you know. I'm trying to grow my channel. It's a very small channel right now, but we're going to be putting a lot of stuff on this channel. Things that's going to help if you've had a major stroke or injury to keep you going. You know, you don't want to sit down for the rest of your life and do nothing. Get out there, do something. You know, that's what these videos are all about. Don't take your mower to the shop. You know, do it yourself. I didn't know how to do this. You just got to start tearing apart, look at it, and see how things work. So again guys, thank you very much for watching the video, and I will see you on the next one.